challenging,
enjoyable,
fast-paced,
empowering,
caring, supportive,
positive,
inclusive,
passionate,
collaborative,
inspirational,
flexible,
ambitious,
compassionate,
exciting,
rewarding.
JTI is a place where the opportunities are there for the taking. We've been awarded the Top Employer certification for the last 11 years running. Because at JTI, people are at the heart of everything we do. We celebrate our employees' commitment and we reward them with highly competitive benefits.
3 words: work, life, balance. The flexibility at JTI is amazing. It allows you to dedicate time to your family as well as your job.
with that hybrid kind of working now coming to effect, it's kind of letting everyone have that freedom, if you like, and the opportunity to come to the office or work from home.
18 months ago, I adopted 2 little girls. JTI offered me immense support throughout that period. I was able to attend all the meetings that I needed to go with social workers, and then also was able to take 5 months on full pay as part of our family leave policy. For me and my wife, that was just fantastic. To give the girls the best possible start at living with us and with their new family, and being able to spend that time getting to know them has just been great, and I'm so grateful for that.
We have a really, really supportive team, a diverse team, so we're all different ages, and we have a really, really supportive manager. And I felt that from the day I started right up until now.
With JTI, you know, you do work with people for a long time. I've been here 15 years, and I would say that the people that I've worked with for that amount of time, they are my friends, not my colleagues.
For me, JTI is a top employer because it creates a safe space for all of us.
There's this safety net between everybody having a really good culture where you feel really safe to ask questions, to learn and to make mistakes.
My menopause symptoms started in 2019. Brain fog, really hard to concentrate, maybe a couple of memory lapses that actually were quite frightening. So the Menopause Cafe was started in 2019, and it was for colleagues to come together and just chat about everything, support each other and what they were going through. It was really good to see colleagues there, male and female. It was quite humorous. Like, I think somebody had come in late, forgotten about it. I mean, that's a typical menopause symptom. So there was a bit of laughter, kind of broke the ice a little bit. It just made you feel like you weren't alone. The menopause awareness session made conversations surrounding menopause normal. It opened it up for everybody to talk about, and it's not something that's whispered behind closed doors. It's actually out there and it's fully supported.
There's a huge sense of community here. You feel like you're part of something. The people that are here, some of them you make really good friends, some of them friends for life. People tend to stay here and they don't want to leave.
It's a very international company, full of opportunities. I started my career in Manchester. I moved to Tokyo, Taiwan, and then now back here in London. Whenever I go, I'm supported by loads of people with open arms and a really caring culture. And the job is full of challenging and never get bored.
There's a huge number of secondments here available, being hired internally, and it really sort of supports you and shows you that you are able to progress within new roles here.
You've got such different walks of life here, but I genuinely feel like I can bring myself to work. Everyone are really amazing, special people that I work with every day. There is a lot of focus in terms of kind of developing us into future leaders, so it's quite nice to have that experience.
For me, the opportunity, coming in as, let's say, 3 graduates, the opportunity and chance they give you to prove yourself and show yourself, putting you in at the deep end's, you know, the best way to advance your career, isn't it?
I could have a review of my line manager. I could sit down and I could ask for areas that I want to improve myself upon. Then I can go sit down with our people and culture team, and we can look at courses and physical things that I can do to translate that constructive feedback. So there's that opportunity to really make impact and learn upon those things.
If you come across any challenges, there's always going to be people to help you along the way. Equally, if you're doing
a really fantastic job. You get that good feedback, you get that recognition, and it really helps you sort of further your career within the company.
The grad scheme at JTI is something that's really beneficial if you've just graduated uni and you don't know the particular thing that you would like to do. You can work with different people, work in different teams, and really find out what exactly you want to do when you finish the grad scheme. I started at JTI on the grad scheme in September 2021. That I was on was a commercial leadership graduate scheme, so it was 18 months. I went out for the first couple of months and understood really the day-to-day role of what people do on the ground. After that, I went into the office and understood all of the office functions. Then I started my first project, which was in marketing. I then went into a sales rotation. My last project was also in sales. Being able to manage and lead my own projects was really exciting for me because I was able to see that that was actually making a difference to JTI. At the end of that, I was successful in securing a full-time role as a manager.
At JTI, it's important for us to meet the needs of our current and future employees, and having the top employer accreditation and Investors in People is one of the ways that we can show them what a great place JTI UK is to work.